Welcome back, guys. Today we are going to be playing Loving Bad episode 30. A 35-second ad. Are you kidding me? Holy crap. Why can't I get ads like this on my YouTube channel, okay? Why can't I make some money too? Share the money. I'm poor. Okay, I have no idea what's going on. I must have lost consciousness on the road. Because when I woke up, I had no idea what was going on. Oh, where am I? Right where you belong. No, it couldn't be. Don't tell me we are back. Are you kidding? Ariana. Oh my god. Okay. Woo! I was about to flip. I mean, come on. Ariana, I'm coming. Oh, we look so bad though. Ariana, what are you doing? Everything is okay, Ariana. But your arm was dislocated and you're pretty scraped up. So, why don't you get back into bed? I can't just go back to bed. Where's Eric? What happened? Relax, Ariana. Eric is in custody. You're safe now, I promise. Oh, thank God. Relief washed over me. And with it, regret. I couldn't imagine what the last 2 days had been like for Connor. And I felt terrible. Apologize, tell him you love him, or hug him. Let's hug him. Aw, sweet moment, huh? I never should have ran off like that. You must hate me. Ariana, I don't hate you. This isn't even your fault. It's not? No. Eric Kamsky had a long history of mental health issues. And you were his primary fixation. Unless we were able to catch him beforehand, he was bound to get to you at some point. Out of all the background checks I ran, I never once thought about seeing Carter's next-door neighbor. The mere mention of Sin's name sent a wave of new sadness through me. I still had no idea what happened between us and if I would ever see him again. Please don't cry, Ariana. You're safe and everything is all right now. He had no idea why I was upset. And with the way I knew he felt about Sin, he wasn't going to know. There are some people who want to see you. Feel like you're up for a visit? The only person I really felt like seeing was Sin. But there was no way he was here. Was there? I hope. Yes, bring on the people. I want Sin to be here. Sure, that sounds fine. Come on in, guys. Okay, let's see. Oh, no Sin, no. Boo. Ariana, are you okay? I'm fine. It looks worse than it is. Ariana, I'm so sorry. This is all my fault. No, Matt, don't say that. I literally made it my business to get away from you. You aren't to blame for any of this. Thanks, Ariana. And I gotta hand it to you. You came up with a pretty solid diversion. Oh, goodness. Speaking of, Officer Caterio? Did I get it right? Should be by to take your statement soon. And then you're good to go home. Great. There's just one more thing I'd like to know. How did I get here? Where's Sin? Who found me? Where is Sin? Hello? Aren't we all wondering? Would you happen to know where Sin is? Well, he was here a little while ago. So at least he was here though, but I'm not sure where he is now. He was here? Really? Well, yes. I owe both of you a huge apology, Ariana. Because the person who found you in the middle of the street and brought you here was Sin Carter, am I right? Was Sin, yes, I knew it. Well, I was hoping, but I knew it. What? How? Well, it's a pretty crazy story. Sin came back to campus as soon as he found out you were missing. He was convinced that Caleb was responsible for your disappearance. He even charged into his room and confronted him. When he realized he was wrong, he knew he had to go back to the drawing board. Sin and Slater decided the best thing to do would be to divide and conquer, each covering a side of town, asking anyone if they had seen you. But since you had crashed Slater's car, they needed another vehicle. Sin remembered that Eric had a car and went over to see if he could borrow it. Eric wasn't there. So Sin took it upon himself to find the car keys. And that's when he saw it. A photo of you and I from before Mom and Dad died. Lord knows how he got it. That's creepy, but Sin knew it was a clue. Sin and Slater went to the bar where Eric worked. Eric wasn't there, of course, so they called him and all his friends, seeing if anyone knew anything that would help them find you. And then came their break. A mutual friend said she had gone out for a hike about a month ago and ran into Eric pulling some duffel bags out of his car. When she asked what he was doing, he said he'd been hanging out at the Grange, an abandoned house just outside of town, where Oxblood kids used to party before Sin got the estate. That was all Sin needed to hear. He jumped into his car alone and rushed towards the old house. He was nearly there when all of a sudden, he found you. Well, I bet that was easy. You passed out, so he put you in the car and brought you straight to the hospital. And here you are, safe and sound. He did more for you than I've ever been able to. I misjudged and mistreated him, Ariana, and I hope you can both forgive me. The story was so incredible, I could barely believe it. Though I felt for Connor in that moment, there was only one person I wanted to see. Ask Connor to get Sin. Find Sin on your own. Call Sin. Oh God, I don't know which one to do. Can we, ask Connor to get him? I don't know, I guess. I mean, obviously we can't leave. Hey Connor, do you think you would be able to bring Sin over here? Yes, but there's something he needs from you first. What? He wanted me to ask you, but I thought it would be better coming from him. So check your text messages. What on earth was going on here? I need you to read the background check your brother ran on me. Oh, snap. Okay. The document is in your email. I'll give you some time alone to look it over. I was terrified of what I might find in Sin's background check. The one thing that he felt could change my view of him. I wished I could hear the story directly from Sin, rather than just reading some whitewashed impersonal accounts. Oh, but we can't afford it, so, bummer, let's just read it, yay. But after what Sin had done for me, if he wanted me to read it, I would. Okay, let's see what's in it. Sin grew up in a rough area, raised by a single mom. She worked hard to keep them afloat, so Sin spent a lot of time on his own. But he was always a well-behaved kid, and he and his mother were very close. And then disaster struck. Bum, bum, bum. Ooh, what kind of disaster? She got sick, didn't she? Sin's mother was diagnosed with cancer. Aw, that is sad. And would have to endure chemotherapy. Sin watched powerless as his mother got more and more ill. Within a few years, she was too sick to work. They could barely afford food and were about to be evicted. Sin's world was crumbling around him. He had to do something. That's when his best friend Slater told him that a friend was looking for some help with his business. Sin knew the guy was affiliated with a local gang, but he didn't care. When it's between morals and survival, survival always wins. Sin started as a low-level drug dealer. Just marijuana and only here and there. But it didn't take too long before Sin realized there was more money to be made. With other substances. Oh gosh, kid, you look rough. Namely, crack cocaine. Sin became one of the highest grossing crack dealers in town. Oh boy. And unfortunately for him, the most well-known. And he got busted. I'm guessing. Oh, he got caught. And had to spend every last cent he'd earned on bail and legal fees. He knew he had to get out of that gang and help his mother. But how? And that's when a miracle happened. A lawyer called them into his office. The wealthy father Sin never knew had passed away, never having started a family of his own. He left Sin everything. A house, a car, and $7 million. What? $7 million? I did not see that one coming. Their lives were forever changed. Sin got his little family out of debt, bought his mother a house, and paid all her medical bills. He even hired her a full-time nurse. And to top it off, he put aside a college fund for himself and his best friend Slater, so they could go to Oxblood together. Oh, and that's exactly what they did. That's the story, really? I mean, yeah, it's sad and, it explains a lot, but I don't see what the big deal was about her knowing. I mean, it's not that bad. I honestly thought, like, he was involved in some way with her parents' murder. Like, I, for real, thought that's what was going on, but I guess I was wrong. It was an incredible story. Almost unbelievable. And yet, it all made sense. His inheritance enabled him to drive a fancy car and throw massive parties every week. And I also understood why he was so concerned with me knowing about his past. Sin had been a crystal meth dealer. Well, I guess that is pretty bad. The same drug the men who killed my parents were addicted to. I was overwhelmed with so many emotions. But before I could sort through any of them, now you know. There he was. Oh, goodness. To be continued. Okay, guys, so that was a pretty decent episode. We only got one more left, so I'm excited to see what's in the finale, the last episode ever. So yeah, I'll be getting to that soon. Hopefully. Things are a little iffy right now with me and YouTube. It's a long story, trust me, but videos might be a little slow for these next few weeks. So I'm sorry about that, but thank you guys for watching. If you like this, please give it a big thumbs up, and until my next video, guys, I will see you next time. Bye!
Not a dollar in my pocket, but I rock it like I ain't broke, you know?